Well, now we know what puts the extra in extra virgin olive oil. A fruity smell, a bitter and spicy taste, and absolutely no fermentation or oxidation defects. As Caesar would say, Veni, Vidi, Vici. We came, we saw, and we conquered the understanding of what makes great extra virgin olive oil.
Speaking of Caesar, it's now off to Rome and to the Colosseum.
You can find olive groves all over Italy and in the most unexpected places. In fact, such a surprise exists right beside the Colosseum in Rome.
When you venture into the archaeological park on Palatine Hill, you can stroll along the pathways and rows of olive trees, just as the ancient Romans did.
Rome resident Simona Cognoli, an educator and communicator on olive oil, tells us that olive trees were here long before the Colosseum.
Diciamo che l'olivo è arrivato in Italia, quindi a Roma, grazie alle popolazioni del mare, quindi storicamente che diffusero la coltivazione, quindi anche ai greci per esempio, eppure loro i greci vennero in Italia e fu tutto uno scambio di culture. Diciamo che gli antichi romani forse sapevano anche qualcosa più di noi riguardo all'arte olearia, perché in questo innovarono molto. Loro conoscevano già quali erano le zone migliori dove si produceva, incentivavano il commercio, ovviamente avevano un fiorente commercio di olio d'oliva e soprattutto anche nell'arte olearia. Per esempio loro già sapevano che l'olio migliore si otteneva dalle olive verdi.
And not black olives, which by the way, green or black are the same olive. The olive is a fruit and the black olives are just more mature.
L'olio che si otteneva dalle olive, quelle black olives, che cadevano a terra, ripe.
Very mature, ripe olive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Era destinato all'alimentazione degli schiavi, per le bestie, quindi...
Interesting. Back in the day, the almighty olive was a huge commodity, and even more important to the Roman Empire than wine.
Per la pulizia delle statue.
Right, more important.
He gave you light, he gave you food, he gave you ointment, he gave you medicine.
Right.
Yes, light in the city, yes.
And in the Eternal City at the Court Hotel Bar, it is olive oil that also gives you a delicious martini.
We are very focused on flavor, so we try to give you the best fifth essence of extra virgin oil, or EVO. So what we do like a redistillation by rotovaporator of gin and Tuscany olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and we also create like a flavor, like an aroma, liquid aroma with bread, roasted bread. So in Rome, in Italy, normally this kind of food, the name is bruschetta.
Bruschetta,
so roasted bread, touch of salt, and extra virgin oil.
World-famous mixologist Matteo Zed created this cocktail as a nod to his Italian culture by reimagining the quintessential martini.
It's a liquid interpretation of a bruschetta.
Exactly. This is our martini bruschetta, so bruschettini.
I love it.
As we've learned, olive oil in ancient Rome was a significant part of daily life. Used as a staple food, it was also used for religious rituals, personal hygiene, lighting, cosmetics, and medicine. As we're about to find out, the health benefits of extra virgin olive oil are enormous. You know, I'd never been to Campania before.
Oh man, I love Campania. Often, when we talk about extra virgin olive oil, we don't often think about Campania, but Campania, I mean, when you think about Michelangelo Marsicani, where he's at, in the middle, literally in the middle of the mountains, and taking that knowledge and the experimental things that he's doing to raise quality of olive oil and exporting it worldwide is phenomenal.
And getting it to Naples, where Ciro's using it in his pizzas, and he's doing amazing work
and
too.
you know, Ciro's work is phenomenal because he's one of the few that looks at extra virgin olive oil with the same importance of an ingredient as he does with everything else that he selects from the food, which we've been talking about. That it's definitely not an invisible ingredient.
Yeah, and then of course Simona educating people, and like that's...
Simona's been a pioneer for years and just keeps pushing and forming people, educating people, and bringing more elevated human beings into the world of olive oil.